my god!
Hi and welcome to the Things We Do. Today we're going through the licensing system in Queensland and what cars you're allowed to drive. So, in Queensland, the minimum age you can go for your driver's licence is 16. So on your 16th birthday, you walk into the transport office and you do a written test. If you fail, don't worry, there's only 3 of them. So after you've failed 3 times, you're going to get one you've already done. Once you've done that, you can slap on your L plates and you have to do 100 hours of driving and 10 hours of night driving. You have to be on your L plates for at least 1 year. And whenever you're driving, you have to have someone with an open licence in the passenger seat next to you. They must be 100% sober. So no driving your drunk uncle home. Those hours you do complete have to be signed by your supervisor and put in your logbook. Once you've completed that, you can go for your practical test. The stats show that people who have had a driving instructor do better in their physical tests. So do yourself a favour and have a driving lesson. Once you've done your practical test, you can slap on your Ps. Restrictions for late night driving applies, so you're not allowed to be driving between the hours of 11 and 5 at night. And you're also not allowed to have any more than one person who's not family under the age of 21 in the car. You also have to be 100% sober. Once you've been on your Ps for a year and haven't lost any points, you get to move on to the green Ps. This means you're allowed 2 people in the car under the age of 21 who aren't family. However, the high performance car restrictions still apply. Once you've been on your green Ps for 2 years, you can finally move on to your open licence, where you can drive any car you want, less than 4.5 tonnes. Here are the restrictions for high performance cars. The restrictions for high performance cars say that your petrol car must not have any more than 6 cylinders. It must not be turbocharged or supercharged or with any other types of forced induction. And it cannot be modified with a maximum power output of 200 kilowatts or 125 kilowatts per tonne. So none of this applies if the car is diesel. So you can drive this but not this. To find out if the car you want is P-plate friendly, simply go to the South Australian website and they've got a full list of the cars you're allowed to drive. Or if you're still not satisfied, you can go to the car sales website. Simply go to the search, click advanced search, and then scroll down to other, and then simply select your state. Hey! A good thing to help when buying a car is a Carfax report. For a few dollars, this will tell you exactly where the car has been and if it's been involved in any crashes. It is also worth having a mechanic on hand to do a mechanical inspection there and then. Most second-hand cars won't come with roadworthies or the ladder or might not have registration. It's always a good idea who has someone who knows what they're doing to check it out before you buy. Once you do buy your first car, there are some simple things you can do to help it live longer and happier and keep you safe. Once you pop the hood of your vehicle, there are a few things to look at. The first is the dipstick. This will tell you how much oil is in the car. Simply, it'll be around here somewhere, it'll have a handle, just pull it out, give it a wipe with a rag, and then you can put it back in. Take it out again, and that'll tell you exactly how much oil is in your car. Your coolant fluid might be a little harder to find, and it might be a little tank sort of like this. You should make sure that it's always topped up because this will help your car run nice and cool. Alright, so your motor car is a simple 4-stroke motor. It's got a piston, or a few. However, yours isn't more than 6. The way a 4-stroke motor works, petrol and air are injected into the cylinder, which is fired by a spark plug. This forces the piston back down to the motor, where all the gases are pushed out, and then the second time the piston comes up, it's ready to fire again. This movement from the piston goes through your crankshaft and then goes through your gearbox. Now depending on whether you have a manual or an auto, it then gets put to the wheels. So, Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy and safe driving.